Remix the vocals in tracks, even your own tracks, so that the vocal is unintelligible. There's a thing that you can do, it's like aleatoric singing or ad-libbing, where you don't even use words anymore. So there's the percussive effect, there's a melodic effect, there's inner melodies, there's inner percussion grooves. And so doing this, you can remix the context of the song so that it's a totally different experience. And when you add the beats and how you can remix those as well, you can leave them the same, or you can just completely retool everything. But the point is that you can definitely restructure all the lyrical stuff so that there is no lyric, so that the lyric is like just random world music, it's world vocals. It's no longer committed to a language. It's no longer committed to just your regular style singing. It's a totally different experience. So I happened to think about this a while back to do like an aleatoric set of production cues, but I realized there's a greater context to this, which is the ability to restructure the meanings of the lyrics so that maybe every once in a while there could be a word that gets through, but in the meantime you're kind of scanning through the pieces in sort of a resynthesis of the vocal, because that's really just super cool. It's like wavetable synthesis was like one of the coolest things ever created. And so what you're doing here is you're using this way to slice and dice everything and remix, but especially using these super cool sophisticated plugins of today, where there's things now like you can have a different effect on delay lines, so that there's like 4 delay lines. The effect is different for each one, just in one instance of a plugin. So that's how incredible the sound design can be with these things. So not only would you remix the context of the vocal sentiment, but you're also, creating just a whole new atmosphere to the feel of the track. So this can be applied, across many different, styles of music, and across, the full catalog of your material, to sort of reinvent it in a new format. But what's really cool about it, I think, is the fact that people from all around the world could get your music in a new way without having to worry about the language barrier. Because a lot of times the language barrier definitely takes over the rhythmic stuff. And I don't know exactly why that occurs, but you can hear like when sometimes it's universal versus when there's a influence from the language itself. So in this way, we're creating like a new language that's just for the musical stuff, where we don't have to commit to the full word.